Number 5. Furiosa Saga Mad Max. Furiosa, the latest installment in the Mad Max universe, is a brutal and dark tale of survival in a world that knows no mercy. The film takes us back to the origins of the legendary Furiosa, the warrior known from Mad Max Fury Road. We discover the terrifying story of her kidnapping, brutal indoctrination, and endless struggle for freedom in a world ruled by tyrants and psychopaths. In this post-apocalyptic desert, life is worth less than a drop of water, and the slightest mistake ends in bloody slaughter. The path that Furiosa follows is one full of pain, betrayal, and chaos, where darkness does not hide only in the shadows, but in the hearts of people. The film draws you into a world where hope is a luxury and violence is the only law. If you have the courage to immerse yourself in this terrifying vision of a fallen world, then be sure to watch it. The film shakes you to the core, leaving the viewer with a sense of unease long after leaving the cinema. This is a story about hell on Earth, where there are no heroes, only those who survive. Number 4. Love and Monsters. The film draws us into a terrifying world where humanity has been nearly wiped out by terrifying mutants that emerged after a chemical disaster. Amidst the ruins of civilization, Joel, the main character, decides to embark on a desperate journey through a deadly landscape full of bloodthirsty beasts to find his former love. This trek through a post-apocalyptic nightmare tests his courage, survival skills, and faith in feelings, which seem to be the only hope in a world full of fear. With its dark atmosphere and omnipresent danger, Love and Monsters balances on the edge between a horror film and a moving love story. It's a film that shows that true love can be as dangerous and unpredictable as the monsters we have to face. If you're ready to face your deepest fears and embark on a journey where every step can be the last, and the only light in the darkness is the hope of finding a loved one, this film is for you. It's a story that reminds us that in a world full of nightmares, love can be the most powerful weapon and the only refuge from the darkness. Number 3. The Midnight Sky. The Midnight Sky is a film that takes the viewer into the dark and disturbing world of the end of humanity. The action takes place in the future, when the Earth is on the brink of extinction. The main character is a lonely scientist who lives in an isolated base in the Arctic. His everyday life is filled with daily routines, but as the catastrophe on Earth approaches its apogee, his loneliness becomes increasingly overwhelming. The film explores themes of isolation and madness as the protagonist struggles with his own fears and secrets. In addition, there are frightening visions of cosmic chaos and destructive phenomena on the screen that underscore the hopelessness of the situation. As the plot unfolds, tensions rise, and viewers are forced to confront the darkest aspects of human nature and questions about the meaning and future of civilization. The film draws you into its apocalyptic atmosphere and puts the viewer at the center of uncertainty and fear. Intensely engaging emotionally and intellectually, the film's dark atmosphere and psychological tension make watching a real challenge. If you're ready for a deep experience and aren't afraid to confront a terrifying vision of the future, this film is definitely worth watching. Number 2. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is a dark tale set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity is on the verge of extinction and apes are becoming the new rulers of Earth. Humans, reduced to savage, mindless creatures, struggle to survive in a world now ruled by intelligent, organized, and brutal apes. Their kingdom is a place where there is no room for mercy. Violence, fear, and iron discipline rule there, and anyone who dares to oppose the new rulers meets a bestial end. The film attracts with its harsh atmosphere and terrifying vision of the future, where humans are only a shadow of their former glory. It's worth watching this film if you like dark, dystopian stories that dig deep into your consciousness and force you to reflect on the condition of human nature. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes will not only frighten, but also ask the question, what happens when power no longer belongs to humans? Number 1. A Quiet Place. Day 1. A Quiet Place Day 1 is a story that draws you into a world of terrifying silence, where every sound could be the last. After the tragic events of the first part, the Abbott family must face new nightmares. They traverse the wilderness where deadly dangers lurk, creatures that hunt for the slightest noise. In this merciless reality, silence becomes their only ally, and the slightest mistake can lead to a terrible death. The film intensifies the feeling of loneliness and fear, and the viewer is drawn into a terrifying game of survival where no one and nothing can be trusted, not even their own steps. Escape from this hell seems impossible, and the tension increases with every minute, keeping the viewer in a constant state of terror. If you fancy a chilling experience that will make you hold your breath along with the characters, trying not to make the slightest sound, this is definitely the film for you. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our selection of the best post-apocalyptic movies from 2020 to 2024. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more movie lists and reviews. Let us know in the comments which film was your favorite or if there's one we missed. See you next time.